our logo. It's more than just a mark.
And we've got the same logo. So are they actually using an affiliate program?
Two ends of a spectrum. Different, yet drawn together by something extraordinary.
We even have haters on here, and they're way more plugged in than some people I know. Our biggest haters are on every single Zoom.
Every time.
Because if you don't have people who are looking at you like you're crazy, then your dream isn't big enough. Some people don't like me, believe it or not. Believe it, right? Because you wouldn't sleep if you did. And you'd be just as crazy as me, all right? So anyway, all the new people on here, when you're doing something great, you're always going to attract the enemy, right?
This is not just a company.
Vibe is not a pyramid scheme. And then we're going to go ahead and get rocking and rolling. Go ahead and throw 3 7s in the chat for me.
It's set. It doesn't launch till the 17th, okay? It launches at the 17th.
People, Lord, set the captives free, Father God. Yeah, you raising her up for this generation in this time, Father God, to help people be free from the financial bondage that so many people are in right now.
Amen, amen. I appreciate you, Pastor, because you know me. I'm new in my faith, so I'm like.
Well,
I'm like Kurt. I'm trying to get there, Pastor, right? Good thing they live out of the country. I'm trying, Pastor. So
I want everybody in the chat to put in the chat right now, pulling back the curtains. Pulling back. Let's put it all in the chat. Pulling back the curtains.
We have a funnel system for this coming.
A funnel system for this coming.
Vibe is not a pyramid scheme. Refer people to Seafire too with your link. So, yep, and to me, it's not really Tamika out there, but people always say pyramid. It's a pyramid on purpose. It's the strongest structure. So, look it up. We're excited. We don't care about the haters.
It's a vibe.
Karma's a bitch.
Queen of Karma.
Hello, everyone. So, Vibe is supposed to be going live with David Imonitie any minute now. So I thought that we would see if we can grab it and see what they have to say. So in case you're unaware, they have merged their companies together. So you can see we are merging.com. Something intentional is taking shape. We're bringing together the people, infrastructure, and vision to build what comes next with clarity, stability, and a bigger platform behind us. Stay informed, stay plugged in. And then it says we're collecting your information to keep you informed, plugged in, and clear on your next steps so you don't miss out as the merge moves forward. So that's a little bit worrisome. And then as you can see, we have David Imonitie and a video going. So there's that. 1 second. 1 second. Alrighty. Just playing through my thing. I don't want to get copyright struck for her music. She's starting, but she starts with music. So they have this video with David Imonitie to hear about his leadership alignment with iGenius. And they're doing this event. Well, they did this event, allegedly. Why the merge matters. This is about leveling up with leadership, infrastructure, and a clearer path forward without losing the community. So, yep, they're merging together. Yes, they are. And so without further ado, let's get right into it.
Together we stand, together we grow. We found our path.
Oh Lord, the music.
Together we stand, together we grow. Together we stand, together we grow. Together we grow.
Lord. All right, let's see. We only have Lydia Cornwell and her in there. Can I see everybody? No. No, it won't let me. All right, well, fine then. Fine then. I guess we'll do it like this. They're playing music right now, so we're just waiting for them to not play the music anymore. And then they're going to be getting into it. Connect to a balanced life. Oh, God. So iGenius has fully
All right. Welcome everybody to the
Connective. Oh, no.
We're going to get going in just a second. So let me go ahead and unmute you guys. I am so very excited
Here we go.
For today. So do get your pen and paper so that you could take some copious notes. Go ahead, unmute, state your name. Let us know where you're calling in from, please.
Hey, Megan, it's Desiree from Philly.
Hey, welcome from Philly. Welcome.
Arizona.
All right, Arizona. Welcome. Who else do we have out there?
Halima from California.
All right. Hey, welcome from California. Who else?
Jacqueline in Georgia.
All right, Georgia. Welcome.
CD Frazier from Orlando.
Canada.
All right, Orlando. Welcome to the call.
Chattanooga. I'm from South Carolina.
All right. Hey, Gwen. Welcome.
Josiah, Los Angeles.
All right.
From Arlington, Texas.
Welcome from Texas. Who else do we have out there?
What's with her face?
Polk County in the house.
All right. Welcome.
Chattanooga.
All right. Welcome from Chattanooga.
Aquarius, Houston, Texas.
All right. Aquarius. Welcome, sir. Who else do
Thank
we have?
Here
from California.
Welcome,
California. Lydia.
All right. California in the house. Welcome. Who else do we have out there?
Selena, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
All right. Welcome, Tennessee, North Carolina. I hear you guys.
Tracy in Tennessee.
All right. Hey, Tracy, welcome to the call. Thank you for joining us. Do me a favor, everybody. I am so very excited about this call. It has been, since the Houston event, I have been so excited to hear this gentleman speak again. So here's what I want you to do. Grab pen and paper so you can take some copious notes. Most of you guys know that we have moved transitioned or merged into a brand new company owned by a publicly traded company. So we are in Connective and we are doing some connecting. And the great thing is that the team that we have joined is so very just amazing. We've had Anthony on yesterday. We're going to have Stefan on tomorrow to talk about trading, because the most important thing is that we enjoy the services in this particular company. But we're not just a digital education platform. We have those physical products as well. So I am going to start recording. I'm going to mute you guys out for just a second, just to protect the integrity of the call.
Sure, Megan.
80 people, perfect. If you can share with one more person, there'd be 160 on this call. So for those of you guys who don't know who I am, my name is Megan Lynch. I am so very excited. Yesterday was my first day getting into this company with my twin sister, Reagan. Are you out there, Reagan?
I am here. Hi, Bass. How are you?
Bash, you're muted.
Reagan?
Sorry, I'm
What's
muted.
going on, Reagan? How you doing?
Been really well. Been looking forward to this training.
So listen, they hear me all the time, Bass. So I'm going to get out of the way. Reagan is my better half. I'm just so grateful that she is excited about this program. And I'm going to open up the chat as long as we don't have any, pesky people that aren't supposed to be in here. Sometimes that happens. But if you guys can, go ahead and give me 3 7s in the chat. 777 is the number of completion. And we are ready in 2026 just to really make some changes in our life. I've had 2 cups of coffee today. I was going to drink another one, but I thought that would be a little gluttonous. I've been trying to limit myself to two, but I feel phenomenal. So I'm going to get out of the way and I'm going to introduce Diamond Ambassador. You guys will know what that means when you really tap into this referral program. But Bass Grant, I've loved learning from him. He's probably sold millions of dollars worth of coffee in his lifetime. So I'm going to get out of the way, Bass, if that's okay, and remove my picture and give you
this should be good.
The floor,
Coffee.
sir.
Absolutely, guys. Put some hearts in the chat, you guys, for the superstars right now who are getting connected all together, guys. Miss Megan and Reagan, which I didn't know. So again, should have saw my face in Houston when you ever been to like a Maddie show and what was the movie The Prestige where the guy went through the door but he came on the other side. I'm like, and she went in there and came out and changed clothes in like 2 seconds. We need to call David Copperfield. I did not know there was two of them all this time. So it was shocking to me that you have a twin. God couldn't have did that to me. He can only deal with one. Like two of me, but they've been strong though. So. But I am glad to be here. And if you're a guest on the line, the person that invited you felt it was robbery of you not to hear the information that I get a chance to not only share, but have fun in sharing it. Okay. We're going to go to a different perspective on today's, call, which will be predominantly a call focused on one particular area, which is in the health space. Obviously, as Miss Megan stated, this company that we're all connected to, which is called now Connective. As of now, 3 days. It's 3 days old. So you can never say that nobody got you in the right place this time. It's 3 days old. 3 days, all right? And I'm going to go over a little bit of that, and then I'm going to go into what I already know. I know very well, as Megan stated, is a health space that I'm excited about. I've earned millions in, and we get a chance to, as say, create lightning in the bottle twice, which is very rare, but we're going to get an opportunity to do just that. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen.
Hey, Bass, real quick. Yes. I don't know if there's kind of like a little bit of an echo. I don't know if you.
Is that mine? I'm good. Can anybody hear echo? Is that me? Let everybody know.
I don't know if it's an echo so much of it. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear.
If you guys can be clear, put clear. Or is it an echo? Is it a 1 in the chat? You guys can hear me?
There's a slight echo on mine.
Okay, no worries. So it might just be me. So let me just mute myself on out.
Fantastic. And make sure I turn my phones on because they will start chiming. Okay. I'm going to go and share my screen here and get things rolling, guys. We're going to have fun here today. Even for the guests that got invited, you guys are definitely in for a treat. Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen here. Hold on here. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Okay. So let me go and share my screen. And we'll get this party started, okay? All right, so, and with that being said, let's do this here. If you guys can see my screen, I just started sharing this type of 1 in the chat. You guys can see my screen. It should be coming up here. Yes, in the chat, you guys can see my screen. Okay. Say yes in the chat. You guys can see it, yes. Yes, put a 1 in the chat, or yes, fantastic. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to get right into it because I know Megan wanted to do some phenomenal Q&A toward the tail end of this call. So I'm going to give you guys all of the information you need when it comes to this incredible opportunity, and as well as when it comes to what I already know is the greatest elixir that ever has come across home base. Again, as I stated, as Megan stated as well, this is a brand new year, but it's the same new year, same vision. Okay. We're going to still impact the lives of 1 billion people spiritually, emotionally, and physically through our health, wealth, services, and product. As you guys already know, again, I am Bass Grant, Global Expansion Leader here. Been in the space of home base for 28 years, okay? I went full-time at 21, okay? So I've been full-time about 25 years. Stay with them, okay? God has been very kind to me. I got prospected in high school and went full-time at 21, okay? So all I know is this, okay? And trust me, I know it very, very well, okay? Again, we want to once again connect the world to the best health and wealth products known to man. And then again, it's just 3 days, guys, of the newly emerged Connective company, okay? What is Connective? The Connective is the company that's bringing, as we stated, financial education, wellness, and lifestyle benefits through the financial space, lifestyle, and once again, education space as well. Just a quick tutorial on who we are. We are a publicly traded company, guys. So if you're on this call listening and you're trying to come and say, no, what's this, what's that? The book is open. Okay. Based out of Utah, and here are some of our subsidiaries. InvestView headquarters also there in Pennsylvania, as well as also Utah Connective. InvestView is the parent company. All right. The ticker symbol is INVU. It has a AAA rating on the Better Business Bureau. Okay. Again, we're excited about what's happening right now and some of the new things that's coming about when it comes to Connective and us. But again, as I stated, we're talking about health. Somebody type health in the chat. Okay. Now, if you didn't know this, the last I thought about this and the last I checked, if you're breathing, you are what's called a Homo sapien. Okay. I've been reading. Okay. You're a Homo sapien, which means your longevity in most cases is based on what you put in your body. Yes or yes. Now, they got all kind of things out there when it comes to health and things of that nature. But to start the health off, if you didn't know this, travel is in that space because there is a problem when it comes to people in America and the world. Debt can get people into health situations, not having enough. It declines health. All right. But if we can connect you to things that can make the health better, how about great travel? I don't know about you guys, but when I travel, I tell people travel is in the health quadrant because when you go places, you feel better. Yes or yes. Like when you're at your job or if you're at home or you guys have been there when you're talking to people and they say, you good? You stressed out? You need a vacation? Nobody says no. They just say no if they can't afford it. But we're not going to say no if we could. But what if I told you you can travel the world at 80%? What if I told you you can travel the world and actually book it through yourself, getting the best places around the world, and you're an insider? See, I found out long ago that I'm bougie. Once you experience it, you don't go back. So I like bougie, but I don't like paying bougie prices. I do not. But when I go there, I want the Egyptian thread count. Give me everything when it comes to being bougie. This company has it under their platform when it comes to your traveling as an insider. And as I stated, it is in the health quadrant. Don't you forget that. Everybody, when they come back from vacation, they're rejuvenated. They feel good. They're like, I can go back. Okay. Can I get an amen in the chat?
I go back.
Okay. I can even say we're cruising. You go to a cruise ship. Anybody go cruising? You go on a cruise ship as a passenger.
I go cruising with you.
You come off as luggage. I'm going to say it again. When you board a cruise ship, okay, you board as a passenger, but you come off as luggage because you're going to be about 100 pounds heavier. I mean, you had a great time. All right. Now, again, this is the health part of what we're talking about. But let's talk about what makes sense. Let me ask you a question. This is a serious question because, again, once I found this space, I understood it's the greatest product for business. I'm going to ask 4 questions to you guys on the line. Do you or anybody you know drink coffee or tea at least occasionally? The answer is yes and a yes. Okay. How do you drink your coffee? Black or cream or sugar? Put in the chat, black or cream or sugar. What brand do you drink? Starbucks, Folgers, Maxwell House, Bustelo? Okay. When was the last time that company sent you a check for promoting their coffee? The answer is never. Guys, I'm going to introduce you to what we call the oh wow coffee, the coffee that pays. See, it's one thing to come into a space where the world already drinks. It's the #1 beverage on the planet, only second to water. But it is called the oh wow coffee. Because when people drink the product for the first time, that's exactly the word they say, oh wow, okay?
Are you kidding me?
Wondering, guys, it's a cappuccino. Now, again, even if you don't drink coffee, you're in the minority. Trust me, I was this 15 years ago. I didn't drink coffee. All right. But I understood that 8 out of 10 did on the planet. Not in your city, not in your state, on planet Earth. It's one of the 5 fastest growing industries on God's given earth. Okay. It's also the second most traded commodity in the world. So that's why we call it currency and coffee, or coffee and currency. So this is a financial company. People want to come here because they want to trade. But they say, Baz, why this company got coffee? What do you think moving the market?
Guys.
What do you think you're trading? You think it's just lines on a chart? Something is moving the mighty dollar. And if you didn't know it, the second most is coffee. Then you got the crude oil and the gold. So it's one of those fun facts that people just didn't know. They're like, Baz, I'm trading. But I'm like, well, what are you trading?
In the chat.
What are you trading on the euro? What are you trading on the Japanese? You don't know what it was? It was coffee. So then it makes sense that a company like this get into the space of coffee, but not only in that space, get into the best. So people say, Fast, what makes your coffee different?
I feel like I'm watching.
What makes the Alive coffee different? It has no sugar.
Is there mushroom?
No creamer, no GMO, gluten-free, soy-free. And it has what we call the wonders of earth, the ecosystem, as I say, Megan. It's an Arabica bean. It has collagen tri-dipeptides. It has coconut oil, camellia oil, pomegranate, pumpkin, prune, acai.
You're
that
in
energy
what?
you feel with no crash, that's called B12. Magnesium. It has 9 superfoods. You know what's in those 9 superfoods? You have chaga, you have asparagus, you have okra. Yeah, just to name a few. So we have over 30 plus things that's infused into the number one habit. That's why we coined the phrase, or we say it, we put the health into the habit. Because I can tell you all day long about getting healthy. You got everybody right now that's working out, and that's fine, but people still have to eat right. So instead of trying to educate you, it made sense to put it into the number one habit. See, a lot of you, before you got on this call, you already drink a cup of coffee. A lot of you, before you got on this call,
replacing my
you're
food
drinking
with coffee,
and you've been drinking it habitually. And if somebody was to ask you, when was your end date? Like, what's your end date to stop drinking coffee? Majority of the numbers, or the number one answer is when the Lord calls me home. So if I can put something and put health into the habit and make it taste better, one thing I do know, listen up, is that not only are you going to keep drinking it, but there's a residual component behind it. Hello? See, for me, it was simple. 1 plus 1.
Right here.
It's 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. I don't go through all trying to educate on when it comes to coffee. It's coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Again, like I stated, this is what's in it. We put it into the habit. So when you drink it, you're getting all these things. This is what I tell people. You want to know what's in the coffee, what makes it so good, and why your body responds? You can take a screenshot of this. And all I want you to do, because people like to do their creative research, go to Google and put the 5 or 10 health benefits.
That's not how you would research that.
What's the 5 benefits of pomegranate for the body? Coconut oil, camellia oil. And whatever it shows up, that's what's going into your body. Hello? So now that we got that part down, guys, let's hit some more testimony, because again, this coffee's not even a year old. It's not even a year old. When we came out with this product over 8 months ago, we gave people, Megan, a sample sachet. And we said, is it okay if we record you? We simply wanted you to come on and try the coffee and give us your honest feedback. And we record these people all around the world, and we created what I feel is one of the greatest video testimonies of people
I'd be like,
that tried this coffee and their response. You guys, just take a listen to what we already know is the Old Wild Coffee.
Oh my God, we got another. Okay.
Super good. Very, very good.
Nothing that needed to be added to the coffee. It has a natural flavor to it, very authentic.
This coffee is second to none. It's not too sweet, not too milky, proper balance.
It wasn't strong. It was enjoyable. You can taste that the flavors are light, so it wasn't overwhelming whatsoever. And it's something I can look forward to partaking in.
You know, so smooth. For those of you who don't like coffee, you'll reconsider when you taste this flavor. It's delicious.
It's a great taste. It's amazing, and I think I'm going to be a coffee drinker.
Hot chocolate drinkers are gonna love this.
It's smooth.
It's so laggy.
I like it.
Damn, I get addicted.
It's smooth and nice. I like it. I do. Nice. Smooth.
It's good.
I hope it's good. Yeah. Fast.
That's pretty tasty.
Yeah, still thinking about the coffee. It was amazing. I'm a new coffee drinker.
It's smooth. It's creamy. That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah. This definitely would be my go-to.
Good job on this video.
I like it. Oh. This tastes good. What kind of coffee is this?
I want to try it.
Triangles again.
This is the best instant coffee I've ever had in my life.
It's luxurious on its own. This is fantastic.
It's very good. Like
Fresh.
it's sweet and strong, like at the same time. Like it's really good. I'm really impressed.
This is good.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's light. It's delicious. It's so good. Like it feels good.
The taste is very unique. Everything is just right there.
Oh, this is good.
It's crazy.
But it's not bad.
Surprise.
Excellent. It's really good. I like it. I like it.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. Wow.
Cheers.
So happy. Got a fun video here.
Guys, I get excited whenever I see that video because it's just a true
See that?
testament of where we are right now and what's going to happen.
More
And
triangles.
to hear the response when they say, "Why is it the Oh Wow Coffee?" You heard it in the video. When we saw all the videos of people trying the coffee, us not trying to oversell, we say, "Listen,
Okay.
just try the coffee. Don't add any creamer, no sugar, nothing.
What if you don't like black coffee?
And when they tried it, their palate was like, oh, wow. If you're a guest on the line, because again, I'm gonna go through some more stuff here, but that's why I say when it comes to why did you guys choose coffee? It's easy, it's simple, it's a live coffee. Make sure if you're a coffee drinker, okay, or even if you want to just try it, give it to the person that invites you and say, Bash said you owe me a sachet, okay? Because we pre-brewed this coffee and packaged it instant for convenience. That's why it's easy, it's simple, it's the alive coffee. And yes, if you're wondering, black is coming. We just had a chance to try it. Hello. I was glad to be in the room with Megan and her sister and a few of the business people. We was able to try the very first time the new black bowl. Oh, it's game over. Oh, it's coming. Oh, I'm so excited. Because cappuccino was already, but it's so many black coffee drinkers. So you've already mastered the cappuccino. You already know we're going to make sure we take plan to do business when it comes to the black. And it's coming, guys. I hear right here within that March Madness campaign. Okay. March Madness campaign. You want to make sure you're here. Again, for everybody, it's easy, it's simple. It's coffee. Now, I have a question to ask you, a very serious question. Knowing what you know now about Starbucks, if you had the ability to invest in it 10, 15 years ago, would you have done so? The answer is yes. Again, it's a 1+1 question. Okay.
No.
It's not.
My answer is no.
I mean, it's the answer. Yeah. If you don't drink coffee, the answer is still yes. Well, we found something much bigger than Starbucks. We believe we have. Okay. And again, it's 6 months to 8 months old, the coffee, but the company Connective is only 3 days. Okay. There's the skincare coming out. We had a chance to look at some of the packaging with that. I know that's going to be a slam dunk when it comes to this company and what they invest when it comes to the skincare line and some of the product they put behind that when it comes to that. But let's talk about how you can get your hands on what we call the world's best coffee, and it is, okay? Now, again, you can get coffee for 3 boxes, which this is like a month supply, okay? $99. So, again, two cups a day. There's 20 cups of gourmet coffee in each box, all right? 20 cups of gourmet coffee in each box, okay? All right, so we also have what's called Select. We also have Premium, and we also have Elite, okay? And if you want somebody to ask a question about, I'm looking in the chat as I'm talking, and somebody said, can a person who has heart drink coffee? This is what I suggest they do. Get the coffee, get the box, take it to your doctor. Okay, I can't give you that on here, but let your doctor look at the ingredients and let them decide, because again, I know what the coffee does naturally, but I can't say, I know what I can say, but I'm not going to say that. Just take it to your doctor. Okay. All right. But Select Pack has about 10 boxes in there. You have the Premium Pack, which has 24. And right now, for a limited time, the Elite has 30 boxes, but it also carries one of our lines of Alive superfood juices, which will be going away come March. And it'll be strictly just, coffee as well. Now, I have to throw something in there for anybody watching, because you saw we had the prices of $99, $2.99, $5.99, and $14.99. But I want to make sure I show this here before I show this money. This is an opportunity. It's also an investment for the ones who understand coffee. When someone says, Bass, I see y'all got coffee for $14.99. Why do you have that? That Elite Pack, $14.99, is the only pack, if you decide to ever get it one time, look here, it pre-qualifies you for something called the X6, X12 Global Revenue Sharing. Didn't I tell you this company right now is 3 days old? Didn't I tell you the connective and what it is now and how we'll be doing when it comes to business? Okay, let me give you an example, okay, because this is a true fact. 10 plus years ago, 15 years ago, we was in another coffee company that was private, all right? That company's still around, but it's a shell of itself. But we got that company from when it was doing 2 million in sales to a valuation of close to 2 billion in about 8-9 years. It was private. Could you imagine if we was able to share in the global revenue sharing? So we have customers who say, I want the coffee, but I want to know how I can pre-qualify. Listen to that word, pre-qualify for the X6, X12. I'll show you what that is here in a second. So again, for the first half, again, if you're a guest on the line, you want to try the world's best coffee, you want to put health into the habit. Why do we call it Alive Coffee? Before I get into the money, there's a reason behind the name why it's called Alive, because everything's words, okay? I don't have to preach on here, but I think we all understand that everything was created by the word. Let there be, everything was created by the word, what you speak into your life. So the idea and the concept was, when I'm drinking Folgers, I'm speaking their name. That's nothing empowering. I'm putting it to something I'm drinking every single day. When I say Folgers, when I say Bustelo, I'm speaking that family's name.
They're selling coffee.
But if I say Alive, if somebody comes to my house and they say, what are you drinking, Reagan? What are you drinking, Megan? You say, I'm drinking Alive. I'm speaking that word into my life. I'm speaking alive. I'm speaking life into my life. That's why we call it Alive, because everything that's in it can help, and it can help a person live a longer, healthier life based on what science says. But I'd rather say I'm drinking an alive coffee, and therefore I'm speaking the word life into me. Hello? So now that you understand that concept, let's get to the vision. Guys, we are looking for just 50,000 visionaries. That's it. The rest of the world can do what they need to do, but if 50,000 people understand that concept of bringing health to the world through a cup of coffee, let me show you how to get compensated. Now, I've seen a lot of compensations, but I haven't seen too many that's going to allow you to get revenue sharing. Okay, that's what makes this company different than this company and that company. Revenue. Does that make sense? Okay, we get paid 13 ways. This is what I know for sure. And I had some guests come on the line. Okay, if those two young ladies can raise their hand, let me make sure I do this here. I had some guests I want to come up here to kind of help with this real quickly, because when it comes to retail, I'm gonna bring them up here in a second. Okay, I'm gonna have both my ladies raise their hand. Guys, listen, what you're seeing on your screen, retail, this is my baby. Because again, network marketing, because this is an opportunity for you to build a team and customers. But I mastered the first step in that previous coffee company. They said, Baz, how are you and your team doing 2 million a month in volume? How do you have people going full time? And listen closely, you don't have a downline. That lady doesn't have any downline, but I heard she's making XYZ per month. How? I taught them how to do retail. Because again, we don't have to sell coffee. We tell it, we just tell people. Tell them what? Wow. That we have the world's best. And their palate has to ask, let me try. You can mark coffee at 400%. You go and do retail events and people make money selling the coffee. Like customers who are in the business, but they make a lot of what we call, somebody put cash.
Are you hearing this?
They put I mastered how to put cash in people's hands. Cash, okay? So I'm gonna do this real quickly here because I want to make sure I do this presentation right. I'm gonna have this first young lady come on, okay? All right, let me go ahead and let me see if you can start your video. You can go ahead and come on real quickly. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna bring it back up. But if you can, Miss Gwen, come on the line. I want everybody
Alrighty,
to
let's see what he's doing.
See you as well, and make sure I do this here because I got the comms.
Hello, Mr. Level.
All right, let me see here. Can everybody still see me?
Move me.
Spot, let's change.
I spotlighted both of you guys, both of you.
So Miss Gwen, real quickly here, you're obviously here doing phenomenal here as well. Congratulations, go pro status, stay with them. But you've done very well in the retail space as we talked about. I told you this is open call. You can be honest. Tell people what you've been able to do when it comes to retailing coffee and the kind of money you've made selling the world's best.
Okay,
absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Grant, for this opportunity. So yeah, so excited about the coffee, first of all, myself. I am an avid coffee drinker. I drink 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day. And when we were in Houston and had the opportunity to try this coffee for the first time, I was like, oh, wow, I didn't have to add anything. And I was one of those people who always added creamer. I didn't do sugar, but I always did flavored creamer. I don't have to add anything. And I feel so
What's wrong with
much
having
better drinking this Alive coffee, because I used to have heart palpitations as well. I don't have those anymore. I can drink this coffee and it does not do anything to me, but help me to relax. But anyway, back to the retail. So Mr. Grant taught us how to go out and do retail, do events, go on Eventbrite and find events that have vendor booths. We've been very successful in doing that. I'm also my sister on my team, so she and I have been hitting the pavement doing events.
So
I also have regular retail customers who like, I don't want to wait on a shipment. I want to just get it from you. Sure. So that's cash in the hand, you know. So I have those customers that every month. But in October, we did our first vendor event. We only had probably maybe 30 people there, but in less than 3 hours, we sold we made over $475 in less than 3 hours from that event. So that was like, what, over $150 an hour, if you do the math on that. And then a couple of weeks later, that night we sell our 8-ounce cups for like $5.
I was like,
we do a
where'd you go?
12-ounce cup for $8. And then, of course, you know, we have our Think About It packs. I know, Mr. Grant, you might get to that, but we have our Think About It packs. And we sell those for $20. We do $50 a box. And the people are like, oh, wow, how can I get more? We make a lot of contacts. We do a survey. We get people who say, hey, can I do one of these? I'm like, absolutely. So it's just been great and phenomenal, not just to enjoy the product, but to share with others and to see other people benefit from our coffee as well.
Absolutely. Do appreciate you for coming on and sharing that. And I know you guys are doing well. Looking forward to once again get back up to Memphis. So thank you very much, Ms. Gwen. And I know we have one more person as well. If you could help me out, Megan, Ms. Bonita Brantley, she got a hand raised. Also one of our strong retail. And it was interesting that Bonita actually was she can trade very well, very, very well. But she started doing this trading. She's like, wait a minute. And I started hearing some of the income she was making at events. And I said, Bonita, yeah, you gotta come on and share real quickly. So Bonita, you can come on real quickly here. I see you right there. Look, no, she's so VIP, y'all. Y'all see the little shade she got? Look at, she got the tent. But go ahead, I see you there. Go ahead, Bonita.
She's in the dark more than I am.
How you been doing? And again, throw that money out there. Throw that money.
Okay. I'm sorry. I am not in my normal space. So this is why I'm not as visual. But first, I want to say everything that Gwen said was absolutely correct when it comes to the coffee. So when it comes to the events, of course, we definitely took notes from Mr. Grant because he knows how to work the events. So when I do my events, when I do the small events, I make a minimum of $500 on a small event. On my large events that I do, I go one day. I'm gonna say a one-day large event. I make anywhere between $800 and $1,000 on that event. And then when I do my 2-day events, when they're back-to-back, they can be Friday or Saturday, or they could be Saturday or Sunday. I'm anywhere between $700 and $2,000 for those 2 events. So when I tell you I was working events, and I got hip to the game. I was working events last year from September to December. So my whole goal was everybody gonna know about this coffee. Everybody gonna know about Bonita Brantley. Everybody gonna know about my brand. So therefore, I was hustling literally every weekend. I was doing an event. Just so I can get into the circle so people can know who I am. So I was pretty much working to line myself up for 2026. So I was like, okay, so now we're in 2026 and the season about to start up again. Now I have the opportunity literally to work about 10 months out the year. And now we're getting ready to come out with the black. So I'm getting ready to literally like double what I was doing at the events because we had quite a few people who was asking for black. So we had like family and friends, you know, asking for the cappuccino. They love that part, but we had quite a few who was looking for black itself. So I was like, man, listen, when we come out with that black, I know for sure I'm gonna end up doubling my sales at these events. So when I'm making a minimum is 4 Saturdays in a month, I'm making a minimum of $2,000 minimum per month. So when you say events and when you say volume and everything, so primarily what I'm doing right now is pretty much preparing the team, you know, how to work business itself to get themselves ready for what we're getting ready to do now. So truly happy about this coffee. And when I tell you and everybody who in this coffee business, I laugh all the time because everybody always be like, yeah. My whole thing is I'm very cocky with it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I see somebody with a coffee cup, and if it's not mine, I'm walking up to that person and I clearly say, my coffee is better than yours. Come to the table, come try it. My coffee is better than yours. I'm telling you, my coffee is better than yours. So I'm always telling them that. I don't care what coffee cup you have in your hand. If it's not mine, I'm telling you right now, my coffee is better than yours. So that sparked up a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to know. Now they want to know. Because on my banner, I say I sell the world's best coffee. So people gonna come to the table anyway because they see I sell the world's best coffee. And then I challenge them. Yo, you wanna go for a taste? I'm telling you, my coffee tastes better than yours. So I'm always cocky with it. I'm always confident with it. No matter where I go, I'm like, yo, my coffee better than yours. So I'm grateful for the coffee. I'm grateful for the leadership that we have. But when these events come up, you know what I'm saying? I always try to make it known, my presence known, my business, my logos, everything known about what I'm doing.
Can we see your
just
face?
So I can make an impact and I can return the following time they have an event.
Absolutely. Appreciate you again. Wow, guys. I'll put some fire emojis in the chat, you guys. For Benita, once again, just knocking that out when it comes to the information. And just for the ones who are listening, when I see people saying you got to be confident, we have another word. We call it confident. So we're not confident, we're confident. Okay. That's how excited we are about this product. We're very confident. Okay. We put the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, especially mochadocious, when it comes to the good tasting coffee. I'm telling you guys, you got the right one here. But let me go and get back to it. I'm having too much fun. Let me go ahead and share my screen because again, I got to get with the rest of the presentation before we go into this, this Q&A. Okay, real quick. Hold on. Let me go and get it back up. So again, the purpose of me showing everybody on the line about, the retail, again, as you heard her say it, and it's going to go right into what I'm showing next. Again, we talked about retail. Yes. So retail was the first way. Now, the second way is called the fast start. When you choose packs, there's different packs to choose. Here, this is the one the company showed. You also have the $99 for the coffee, the $2.99, $5.99, and $14.99 for the coffee. But remember this here. If somebody comes in at the $99, that's a $25 fast start. They come in at the $2.99, that's a $50 fast start. If they come in at the $5.99, that's a $100 fast start. And they come in at the
they're all a part of iGenius.
A $200 fast start. Anybody who decides to join when it comes to the coffee referral. Okay. Now I have this here because I want you guys to understand we have a 3-step system on the compensation. Okay. This is outside of the retail part. That's cash. But on the building side, I can actually say there's 3 assurances I can tell you that will happen when it comes to this compensation. The first is called a fast track. What if I told you in your first 30 days, if you're looking at this business and you want to build a team, you're going to make $750 your first 30 days.
Oh, Lord.
If you do these 4 things. You get started with this company. If you sign up at least 4 people who may also want to get started and, let's say they want to come in at the $2.99 pack. That's 10 boxes. If you sign up just 4 people and you did nothing else, that's $200, by the way, fast start, 50, 50, 50, 50. And you don't make any more money in the binary, nothing else in the compensation, I can assure you, when the month concludes, the company is going to top you off $550 and make it $750. They assure a new team member, a new distributor, will make $750.
They have products.
If you don't go past that. Now, if you go past that, you're good. But if you don't, and you do those 4 things, so like in this example on the screen, this young lady made $350. She didn't make any money in the binary after that. No X6, X12. She only made $350. The fast track system at the end of the month gave her another $400 and made sure she made $750. Hello. I can assure you number one. I also can assure you that you ain't got to worry about your membership. Again, guys, I'm speaking to the choir. If you've been in home base and you've been believing, I don't care if it was Amway, Herbalife, you name it, great billion-dollar companies. But one of the things that people are challenged with in home base is, I don't have the funds to pay my membership. Bass, I can't pay the membership this month. Am I going to lose my qualifications? Am I going to lose my income? What if a company said, if you bring 4 people, listen closely, even customers. Hello, didn't I just tell you guys we have the world's best coffee? So customers can also be a part of this. Hello, but let's kind of get back to
is that
4 people that say they want to bill. Let's say if I'm on a $99 auto ship because I only got 3 boxes. 3 boxes. Okay, that can't build a business with that, but hey, you got 3 boxes. If you get 4
I
people
have 1 box.
who are also auto shipping $99, the company's going to credit you $99. You don't pay your membership anymore. You take that same $99 and you pay for your membership. Hello? If I'm on the $179 a month,
bye, bitch.
Auto ship, and if I got at least 4 people who are on that auto ship or higher, so somebody else is paying $179. I got 4 people. 2 can be customers on $179. 2 can be distributors. Doesn't matter as long as 4 of them I've enrolled. If they're on the $179, I get a credit of $179 in the back office for next month. And as long as I have 4 or more before a minimum,
oh my God,
I only pay for my auto ship maybe one time.
Hello? Right now.
I can assure you that what happened. Step 2. Step 3, pro status. Again, a lot of companies can say you're going to make $1,000. We guarantee you're going to make $1,000 if you do these 6 things. 6 things.
You can't guarantee this.
This is a bonus position, okay? So 3,006
now we're doing illegal
in your organization. Again, we talking about coffee. It's gonna be slim. I'm gonna have so many people saying, Bass, I'm making $1,000 a month, and it's just off from customers. Just customer reorders, Bass. But as long as you got 6 people who you've enrolled,
Bass,
at the select pack or higher, they're gonna make sure you're making at least $250 a week.
Oh, God.
So again, it's one of those things where in home base, there's some weeks that are better than others.
In home base.
If you've been in network marketing, you know what I'm talking about. Some weeks it seems like the whole team just take a vacation. You're like, hey, what's going on, guys? But then another week it'd be strong. But that one week, I needed that check. But if you're a pro status qualified with 3,000 in volume, and you got your 3 on the left and 3 on the right at select or higher, even if that week the group did nothing and you had no money coming, they're gonna pay you $250. Hello. If I made $100 that week based on the marketing system, but I'm at pro status, they're gonna give me $150 and make it $250. Hello. If I make $50 that week, by the time that check come on Friday or Thursday, they're gonna give me $200, make it $250. Hello. I've never seen that.
I hate this guy.
I've never seen it. I can assure you that will happen. Guys, this company has it laid out. And the levels they have, the bonus table from executives. I know this group will have a lot of executives. We got a lot of executives that broke. Over 200 plus executives. We broke our first month last month.
Are we almost ready to mess
Platinum
around?
executives, okay? We got global executive. We got diamond executive.
Like
if you go diamond executive, you pre-qualified for the new retreats that the company's talking about. You want to go pro, then go diamond executive. Then we got the ambassadors club. Guys, look forward to this here. I hear there's a rumor that Ambassador Jackets might be on the horizon late 2026. Hello. And then you want to go platinum ambassador. The platinum ambassador, that's the #1 lifestyle. Platinum ambassador when it comes to the company. Okay.
Let's see here.
But I said that, when it comes to our company, it's a lot of money on the table. They just gave us also. Remember I said pro status, guys, guaranteed 1,000. Elite status is the new one they just rolled out 3 days ago. So the world hasn't seen it before, never seen it. This is what elite status does. Pro status gives you a guarantee of 1,000, but now we have 4 guarantees. Because elite status is for the big boys, for the big girls. 40,000 in team volume. And you do 4 things. You do 4 people you personally enroll on your left and 4 people to your right. That select the height and do 40,000 in volume. You're gonna make a guaranteed 4,000 a month, 1,000 a week. Hello. So using that same principle, like I did pro status, if the team went on vacation this week, I'm still gonna make $1,000. Hello.
Let's go.
If the team went on vacation
Time
and
to
I'm gonna make
go.
250 this week,
Warning
it's
them
gonna
in the
top me off
chat,
and give me
it's a
750.
scam.
Hello? I've never seen this before. So we eliminate all that disgruntlement when it comes to home base and people trying to crack the whip to their team saying y'all need to get in shape. Sometimes it just happens that way. It just happens that way, but sometimes people just, just chill, okay? All right? So that's how that works, okay? So again, more things here when it comes to the
They
opportunity.
disabled the chat.
And then whoever that chat, make sure you guys, somebody in the chat, somebody spam in the chat, just delete that person or throw that person out, whoever that person is.
I got it.
You got it. I love it, by the way. Whenever you have people that jump on, they ain't really got nothing to do. They probably in their mama or dad's basement, and they just like somebody give them a computer, probably a Dell, and they just want to just do whatever. And I can do that because I'm grown now. So when I was in my 20s, I would look the other way, but I'm a grown man now. Okay, you got to.
Oh, and there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, hold on a second. 1 second, guys. All right, they were almost done. They were about to wrap it up. All right. Now, ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. All right, 1 second. 1 second. I want to know if Danny is going to be coming in and joining us at any time to mess up some things here. I'm wondering. Oops. There we go. You guys hear it? Is there no sound? That's weird. Hold on. 1 second. I don't know why it's not doing sound for you guys. Oh, there we go. Now I know. Sorry.
Like that, we can't build a business on 3 boxes. That's customers. So when I saw this compensation, I said, wait a minute, Megan. Wait a minute, Reagan. Wait a minute. If I'm showing people how to retail it, they're gonna need to buy more than 3 because of the demand. So when they're buying $400, $500 a month, they're making thousands, but the reorder is not. The CV on it going into the system requalifies you to the ambassador ranks, the diamond ambassadors, platinum ambassador. Be correct.
New Oregon, you guys hear it?
With coffee.
That's
and
perfect.
Then I'll close out somewhat here when it comes to the X6, X12. Why you want to come in at the elite pack, guys? It pre-qualifies you to get global revenue sharing. Do 6,000 in volume when it comes to personal orders. You come on the elite. You got to be an elite member to get this. It tracks it in your back office. You get 1% revenue sharing of the company by just doing 6,000 and doing these qualifications. You get 1% on the X6. Become part and do X12, they give you 3%. X12 is 12,000. Brand new. A lot of people here on this call are going to do it. But again, all you got to do is buy the elite one time. You can qualify for the global revenue sharing next year, 2 years from now. The system knows that one point or another, you at least bought the elite pack. And whenever you do this 12,000 or this 6, it's going to pay out. Hello? That's why a lot of people come in at the elite. They just get it out the way, okay? They have weekly top and roller income, weekly top volume income. And I'll close with this here. This is one of the things that you didn't see. You said, Bass, what was there on the screen. This is preliminary, by the way, because with the new black coffee, I may have to redo this, but I'm going to give it based on what it is now, Megan. Okay? Because again, we just talked about 3 boxes, did we not? Didn't I say 3 boxes? So I said, what if I got with someone and I said, hey guys, you know, there's 2 people that want to change their coffee, change their life, that drink coffee and that's going to keep drinking coffee. So yeah. So let's find 2 people that's going to drink coffee and they only get 3 boxes. That's 50 CV, by the way, just 50.
This guy, I
They're
tell
going to
you.
keep buying these 3 boxes every single month. Hello?
Hello.
And so I'm going to help those 2 people identify 2 people that can't stop drinking coffee. And those 2 people help 2 people to change their coffee, change their life. Just 2 people. All I did was 2. That's it. And in 12 months, if they're only doing 3 boxes, $99 a month. That's 4,096 customers at 50 CV. What is that in income? Ladies and gentlemen, you are a diamond ambassador.
Diamond ambassador.
If I was halfway wrong, you're a platinum ambassador.
Platinum.
If I was halfway wrong based on this analogy, you're an ambassador. If I was halfway wrong to that, you're a diamond executive. If I was halfway wrong to that, you're a global executive. Hello. It's coffee. It's easy, it's simple. It's coffee. The missing piece is you, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to become the next coffee millionaire with the coffee opportunity? And hopefully I did a good job here. Megan, again, I want to save some time here for some questions, maybe Q&A. And I did have some of y'all share here when it comes to the events here. But I'm going to go ahead and have you come on real quickly and let me know how I did. I know it's excited here. We always got some exciting stuff that sometimes happen in the chat. But as you can tell, I welcome hate. I understood it makes the world go round. But let's talk. Let's go ahead. Talk to me.
You know what? I'm over here. Me and Reagan are kind of messaging back and forth because, you know, I think it's so phenomenal though, Bass. The energy level is off the hook, but
Yeah,
I mean,
when
look, I'm sitting here. I don't want to show my mom because my mom's on this call right now and she's a coffee.
I have to get 2 boxes already.
Yeah, you got to get it. Hey, it's over now. Mama,
I actually had 3, but I drank one of them. But I drank one whole box by myself.
Hey, absolutely.
But listen, I am very much like I stopped drinking coffee a year ago, but David hits me up and says, "Hey, I'm going to send you this coffee. I'm going to overnight it to you, but I need you to FaceTime me when you get it." And I'm like, "It's coffee."
Well, they might have shut
like,
it. We already kind of messed with
So
them.
literally made the coffee, and I said the exact same thing. I was like, "Oh wow, like this is really great coffee." And I know like pomegranate, all that kind of stuff. I was eating those pomegranate seeds because it's really great for digestion. But I'm telling you, like this coffee is the ooh-wee. It's the oh wow. It's the oh wow of the coffee. But you did a great job, Bass. And here's the thing, because my team didn't know this, but people can get into this company Connective with their digital education, but there's a special link you can get in with coffee. So
yes, sir.
Don't want to do the education part of things, and they don't necessarily want to. Let me remove this person real quick. Hold on one second.
Alrighty, guys. That's the best we can do for tonight, I think. I don't know if I can hear it. Danny, do you want to come up? I can send you a link. Do you want to come up and come talk to me for a little bit? And I'll send you the link on Discord. I did get on there with the this is a scam thing. I did send messages in the chat. I wanted to see like as much as I could about the presentation, right? I was trying to watch the presentation the best that I could. I figure we pretty much got through the entire presentation. I couldn't hear Megan suck up to him anymore. Honestly, I just couldn't watch any more of that. All right, I sent you the link, Danny. But okay, so iGenius is a lot like Amway in the sense that it's like one giant MLM company, and then there's like 50 MLM companies under it all run by their top leaders, right? And I guess this Bass guy is one of those top leaders, and his gig is a coffee, this coffee thing. So now they have the Envision You iGenius thing with David Imonitie, and then they have Vibe, which I'm not really sure still what Vibe is supposed to do. Because iGenius, because they're also like, and we're merged with iGenius. They're not hiding that. They're like, that's who we're merging with. You know, they all do educational platforms. So I don't really see how any of that is different. It seems like Vibe just has merch. And then now there's this like coffee thing that we're going to be doing. But it's only black coffee for some reason. I don't know why it's only black coffee. I guess they don't want you to put anything in the coffee. Maybe because it's bad for you. It'll make you gain weight if you put milk and sugar in your coffee. She hates coffee. Megan hates everything. She makes these like faces when people are talking to her too, where she's like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what? Why do you hate everybody? Why do they hate everybody? Bum, 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 bum. You're glad it's over? Next time, just before they kick you out, rename yourself. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have done that. I just went in another one. I did have one loaded up for in case I did get kicked out. But something happened to it. So when I went to go and pulled up, that's why it took me a couple seconds to pull up the meeting again. Sorry. She will tolerate the coffee to profit from it. Well, this is my thing. It's like all of them will. Coffee is coffee. I mean, every MLM has coffee too, it seems. I know that It Works had keto coffee. But I'm having a hard time figuring out like what the whole plan is. You know? Like, what is her plan? To have coffee, her merch, and then what are we doing, Danny?
Well, this is a first. I'm on your show for a change. That's awesome, man. It's so nice. No, it's crazy, isn't it? She goes from one opportunity to the next, and everyone's going to change your life, but nothing changes her scummy life. Just saying, nicely.
What's funny to me is I'm like, okay, so each of these opportunities on their own is supposed to change your life. So why do we need 3 of them or 4 of them together then?
I don't know. After yesterday, I found the travel scams seem to be the new flavor at the moment. I've got about 4 of them on the go at the moment, and I'm trying to think why they all do the same things, expecting different results and some things. But so coffee, Organo Gold Coffee, she was originally involved in that company.
Well, David was.
Oh no, I think she was. I'm sure she came from Organo Gold Coffee somehow.
I don't know if Megan was personally. I know that David was for sure. And she might have been, because she did mention that she knew David from before. And we didn't know if that was because she had been a part of iGenius in the past. We figured that's where she got her whole legend thing from.
It might actually be Bitcoin Beauty, who was Organo Gold, and I know, so that's where I get them mixed up. But I just think it's ironic. So what is the coffee? I haven't seen the coffee one yet. So what is the coffee actually meant to do that normal coffee doesn't do?
It has peptides.
Ooh, and what are they?
Nothing. It's healthy coffee.
Because
it's healthy black coffee that you don't need to put sugar or cream in.
Oh, right. Okay. And can you make it into an espresso, or can you make it into a cappuccino, or do you have to have it as like out of the jug and put a teaspoon in?
I think that this one is only their black coffee because that Fast guy seemed to hint that they would soon be releasing a cappuccino.
Oh my god!
So
Yeah,
it'll
do you know
probably
Pixel?
release on its own.
You know my dog Pixel. He drinks puppuccinos.
Yeah.
So there's a market there. They could move into the pet industry.
Don't give him these.
That's right. He spits them out.
That would actually be hilarious if you got him to do a taste test.
I should ask them, you ever thought about starting up a scam yourself, and then just when people go to pay, you tell them that all the lies that we just told you are what we try to avoid people from signing up? But like if they were putting their energy into something real, like how many people did they have in that Zoom meeting?
Well, a lot actually. She
Where did
said
they come
that there
from?
was over 80 people.
Well, 80's a lot, but remember she started out and had 1,000. I'm wondering if you actually paid for that.
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually found out that they're paying for their subscribers in the MWR life with this new subscriber viral bot AI thing.
Mm.
So they could be. That could be going around everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's moving quite fast actually. What am I today? I'm just thinking exposing scams and MLMs. You can add a wee headline at the bottom of your name. Look at that. What are you doing? You are doing Nimbo.
I am the bimbo naysayer ding dong evil tyrant insect. It's all the names that unpassive people have called me.
I used to use StreamYard quite a bit, and then some reason I stopped it. It got really expensive there for a while. Don't know if it still is. How about this one then? That's it. Name and shame the bad actors behind the lies. Well, come on, let's find us. We're going to find a Zoom meeting. We're going to go in there together.
I don't know if any Zoom meetings are going on right now.
Ooh,
I just knew that one was going on.
Yeah, I'll open up. Just when I'm going to do this. Let's see, what I'll do is I'll get rid of my other. So yesterday's meeting was found 2 travel shows.
Mm-hmm.
We find 2 travel shows. I just don't even know why people have got money to put into this stuff. It's sort of getting confusing really at the moment. I'll put you over here and I'll see if we can find another meeting, then I'll give you the link. Or can I share my window? Oh, they've banned me on Zoom again.
Share yours if you want. You should be able to share.
I'll see if I can find a meeting first.
I might have to give you permission, but you should be able to still share it.
I don't normally get permission. I just sort of go in there and do my my disruption. So this will be was it ask? I usually beg for forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, all my now. If I lose you guys, it's because I had deleted my browsing data.
Oh, he'll be back. He's like, if I lose you, it's because I deleted my browser data. And then it says devices not connected, but he's technically still back there. Oh no, Daddy, where did you go? Where did you go, Daddy? Where did you go? If he doesn't come back, then we'll just end this and then we can go over there. That will be fine. I'll give him a couple minutes. Money extraction from the people they got on the mailing list. Well, okay, remember at the beginning I said that on the We Are Merging website, they're like, we are collecting your data and blah, blah, blah. I'm also wondering if Megan's selling people's data now. Did Lev AI and Nueva already implode? No. And yes. No and yes at the same time.
Look at that.
You're back.
I know. I clicked the wrong button, obviously. Well, I had to clean my browsers.
Lev AI is still technically going, and it's merged with Nueva.
We could always look at behind an OM, see what they're
a
on
bunch
about.
of people like Larry Lane is also doing the MWR Life thing now and the GGC thing.
Do you like that picture?
He's in everything, this guy. You have Satan behind you. It's a goat.
I know. Do you know I can enhance my face and make myself look like I don't have any bad skin? What else can I do? I can show you my motorbike. That's my motorbike. That's a real picture, by the way. That's the problem now. We don't know what's real and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that has to be reversed. I've got a new one now. I'll just, none.
Oh, I need to work on a new one too. I made my "this is a scam" one like really quickly one day while we were crashing the Zoom meeting.
Let me create you one. Yeah. We'll put up my things to do. But if I create you the perfect image to put behind you when you go into a Zoom meeting.
There you go. Yeah.
That looks good. All right, so that's good. All right, back to normal now. Right, now what we're going to do now, what they've done, the reason I had to restart my browser is because they have, somebody's managed to figure out how to report me on Zoom. And, and I have to empty my cache and start all over again, which is quite hard case. Close this view.
Yeah, I lost my Zoom for a while. I think it was Megan.
Oh, she's such a lovely lady. What do you think Megan actually does when she's not doing what she does? Like, do you think she goes to the local pub and hang out with the girls and talk about her wonderful day at work? Like, what does she do when she's not in a Zoom meeting telling
She
her how
eats
wonderful life is?
Cheetos on the couch.
She eats Cheetos on the couch? You reckon she's got a bunny rabbit suit and she sits there watching TV eating popcorn? Larry Lane is a serial scammer.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that. Larry Lane, I thought he's a twin on some sort of boy show.
He is. He was famous, him and his brother.
I know.
They were actors.
All right, so let's see. I've got to shut down all these windows again. This is becoming awkward. Let's see if we can cause some havoc and go visit some other rooms. This will be at first. I've just got to figure out my bookmarks. So if people don't know me on your channel,
feature.
But they've got like I've got 48 windows of Zoom meetings where I can go in there and they're the popular ones that we often find them running back-to-back meetings just about. And I've just opened 87 tabs. However, I actually have 200 tabs, don't I? Where we can go into Zoom meetings and they're all doing the same thing. And this is the best opportunity that you'd ever get. And you just need to sign up for it.
It's Wednesday, isn't it? Leve, I might be live right now.
And this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And if you don't sign up, and you've got to find money that you can afford to lose.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to change your life. So your life must have been really bad beforehand, because if your life was shit, it's going to be super shit soon.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can find some meetings that are open. Oop. My name today is Flat. How about some of the names? I wonder if I can share this window, show people what we're doing. Let's see if I can get this.
You should be able to. Oh, you left again. Danny left again. But yeah, what I did is the warning that I gave Megan's, in case you weren't able to read it, was, if you're in this Zoom right now, please be aware, in my opinion, David Imonitie and Megan Lynch are connected to Vibe and iGenius, two programs that raise major red flags. Many people have reported serious concerns about the tactics used in these groups, and I strongly believe this is not a legitimate opportunity. For your safety, leave the Zoom meeting immediately and take a moment to protect yourself. I've broken everything down in detail on my YouTube channel, and I left the link, and then I said, stay safe, stay informed, and don't let anyone pressure you into something that doesn't feel right. That's what I said.
Wow. I'm sort of like Yo-Yo Danny today, aren't I? It's I've now realized why I don't use StreamYard, because it is in a browser.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Did you want to do this over on your channel and I can wrap it up here?
Could do. Let's just have a wee look and see if there's a meeting open.
I want to know if Lev AI is live, because I think they go live around this time, don't they? On
All right. Well, if you want to, that's fine. I can do that. I'll just take a second to fire up a meeting. But we can do that. And then you can join me on that. How's that sound? We'll go exploring for the dregs of the Zoom meetings.
Yeah, we can do that over on your channel. I'll send everyone over there.
All right, let's do it.
All right, thank you, Danny.
All right, see you soon, and there'll be a link on my channel for you to join, which you'll know. You probably bookmarked it anyway, something like that.
Awesome.
All right, see you soon.
Bye. All right, guys. So, tried to do it here. Danny doesn't have control over the StreamYards, and he keeps lagging. So it will be better if we go Zoom hopping on other MLM scams over on his channel. So we're going to go over to his channel. I wonder if I can send us over there, because there's supposed to be a way that I'm supposed to be able to do that. So we're going to learn on YouTube here for a second, because straight up, I should be able to do this. Hold on. I want to see if I can. There used to be a way, or there's supposed to be a way for me to send people over to another stream. And I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. It's not showing it to me. I don't know how you do that. There's supposed to be a way for me to be all right, now we're all going to watch this other person's stream. And then we end up going over there. And I can't figure it out. All right, anyway, we're going to go over to Danny DeHeck's channel. I can at least share the channel in the chat so that you can go over there, and we will go hunting for some Zoom meetings over there. But that was Megan Lynch's new coffee thing with that Bass guy. I'm going to look into him, get some more information about him, because I don't know much about him, and I guess we'll just have to see how this goes. I feel like they're just going to keep on adding iGenius businesses to their vibe scheme. So make sure you go and check out my video that I uploaded of me and Danny on a call with a couple from Cameroon who were in on passive, and now they're in the MWR travel MLM. It was a fun video, I think. So go and check it out. And I will see you guys over on Danny's. Have a fabulous night. Make sure you do the YouTube things like and sub and all that great stuff. And I will see you very, very soon. Mwah! Bye!